This is the second video of the series tips and tricks, and in this video I am going to share a little about technical side, and mostly focus thing is what are the things that you should do or what are the things that you should avoid so that your time will spend very smoothly on board a ship. So without wasting any further time, just straight away jump into the video. But before that, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more videos, for upcoming series of videos, and like and share it with your friends. So first point is try to be a low key on board a ship. So let me tell you, when you are senior officers, so the cadet is enjoying too much on board a ship, I don't know why, but they don't like it. This is frankly I am speaking, they don't like if any cadet or junior officers are enjoying much. They want that they are suffering because they think that in their time they have suffered much, their seniors are not good, and they ask them to work so many hours, and we used to come to our cabins and we just sleep. So they want that your life also should be like that, then only you will become a good officers like them, which is I don't think so is true at all, not even 1%. But if you are enjoying, if you want to enjoy, then don't come under the eyes of your senior officers, your chief engineers or captains if you are from deck side. So try to be low key if you want to listen music, if your cabin is near to your senior officers. Like my cabin is just in between of my chief engineer and captain, so if I have to play music, I will ensure that so that voice is not reaching to their cabins, and I am avoid to go up and down and they are noticing me and I am laughing with other officers or engineers who are like friendly with me. So if I want to enjoy also, I will go to their cabins or they will come to my cabins, or we'll find a common place where the senior officers are not there, so that they will think like my life is not going too much good. If they ask also how's your life is going, so don't overreact like, oh it's very nice, I'm enjoying, I don't expect that life is so good on ship. If your life, most probably your life is not like that, but don't ever say that if your life is very good on board a ship. So next point is captain and uniform. When you are going to your mess room, there is a rule almost in every company that you have to wear uniform. If you are cadet, that is must for you. Many senior officers will not follow this, but your captain will ensure that cadets should wear uniform. So what you have to do, after some days, in starting from first day, start wearing uniform and just check out the timings, note the timings of the chief engineer, and you can also communicate with your chief cook or your second cook, whichever you feel good to talk, and ask about the timings of the captain, and you should avoid that timing, and then you can come without the uniform. If your captain told you to wear the uniform and if he catches you 2-3 times, then it will be very bad for you, you will get screwed by him. And if the captain is too much worst, then he can send a report also to the company that this guy is not wearing uniform, and company is giving you a uniform allowance. Like in my company we have $20 of uniform allowance. After that also, after cutting the allowance also, you have to wear the uniform because it is the protocol of mostly every company. So avoid your captain if you are not in uniform. Third point is related to your engine room, tools and their names. So before coming to ship, I will advise you, just take a look on the internet, what are the tools which we are using on board a ship, what are their names. And like spanners, wrenches and spanners are same, many different kinds of spanners are also there. Let me tell you what are the mostly used spanners on board a ship, that is 17, 19, 24. These three are like mostly used spanners on board a ship. If you see any medium size bolt, and your second engineer or your duty engineer, whoever is, he is going to ask you just check out the size and bring me the spanner. He straight away say like this. So if it is average size, mostly it will be in these three categories. You just bring 3-4 span, 17 also, 19 also, 24 also. If you think it can be 22 also, bring 22 also. Don't bring just one spanner from your idea and then you have to go again in the workshop and bring that time maybe your engineer can get angry from you, like you are not smart, you are bringing only one spanner when you don't know like which number it is. So bring 3-4 spanners if you don't know the sizes. And when you are on board, that time also you will come to know about many different tools, and I will definitely advise you to know how to use the tools as soon as possible. Don't wait like somebody will come, any greaser will someday come and he will tell you how to use this, any second engineer or third engineer, fourth engineer will tell you how to use that. But you, if they are using, if you can, you ask them how to use this. If they are good, they will tell you. Otherwise they can also say that there is a manual for this also, go and learn yourself from there. So you don't have any choice, you have to do that also. Fourth point is also from the engine room side, pipeline tracing and the major valves you should know. I will say after 1 week of joining or before that only, you should start tracing the pipelines also. I will recommend first should be your bilge and ballast lines, because as a fourth engineer you have to transfer the sludges from different tanks to any of the main tank. I will recommend after 1 week of joining you should definitely start tracing the pipelines. That is going to be very helpful for you, and that will help you from not get screwed by your senior engineers. Because if somebody asks you someday what is this valve for, and go and open that valve and you don't know like which valve for what, you even don't know this in any machinery, which one is the inlet, which one is the outlet, because you haven't traced any lines, then there is a very negative impression for you on their minds. So better from after first week start tracing the lines. You can make a note, I am saying you should know bilge lines, ballast lines, and your sewage lines. You have to know working of OWS and all the lines related to that, because it is a critical machinery. There are some critical machineries that you should know their lines, their operation. You should know how to operate them. Definitely you should know how to operate OWS, because it is a critical machinery. And then you should start from the fuel line, lube oil line, freshwater line, seawater line, then steam line. Like this, so many lines are there. Then there are some lines which are for particular machineries also, that you can come later on that, but initially these lines you must trace. And if you are tracing some lines and you don't have enough time to trace, or you are not in the mood to trace, at least you should know about major valves like engine jacket valves, temperature control of fuel oil, starting air valves. Some major valves will be there, dumping valves, so which are very commonly used on daily basis. That major valves you should know. If you don't even know those major valves, because some days after you are joining, maybe any of your second engineer or third engineer will sign off. When new person will come, he expect many things from you. He don't know how much your last engineers taught you, but he will straight away say you have passed this many days on board ship and you don't know about these valves, what you are doing, you don't know anything. So your first impression is very negative on that person. So better in the starting days, when your crew is not changing, try to learn as much as you can, so when the next new person will come, there will be a good impression of you on that person's mind. The last point is, a time will come after 1 month of joining, maybe after 15 days, it depends on person to person. One thought will come through your mind. Almost every person once had this thought in their mind, like, I should have done something else. My life was not going good on board a ship, because that was just that starting phase. You are feeling difficult. So what you should do at that time, because you are not in the mood to learn, you are not in the mood to read the manuals, you are not in the mood to read tracing the pipelines. So better when you join in the starting days, you are fully charged with the energy, like I want to learn the work. At that time you should do very hard work, because after some days one drip will come. At that time you don't want to do anything. At that time I definitely recommend you should bring some movies and series that will help you not to get depressed from your life, like what I am doing. There is no fun in my life, it is just a routine. I'm going and working and coming, and I'm just sleeping at my cabin. What should I do? You should definitely bring some movies and series. At that time they will definitely going to help you. After maybe 15 days or maybe 1 month, again depends upon the person, you will again come to your normal state and then start doing work, start learning the work. So this drip is almost coming in every person's first sailing. But there is one line that I will say, golden line. You have reached to 3 months, you will start knowing things, you will not feel like you are useless. But sometimes some people, because they don't have enough mind, I will say, they will just say you are useless, you don't know this, you haven't learned this in your college, you haven't learned that in your college, because they already listened these type of tones from their seniors, so they also want to pass them. Just that is their motive. So you have to ignore them from 1 year to another year. Just bring it out and focused what you have to do. Keep on learning. Maybe if you are slow with the learning, just don't feel like you are not good, others are very good. Keep on learning. When your experience start increasing, you will automatically come to know the things. Let me tell you one thing, this shipping is not about theoretical knowledge. How much time you spend on the ship, 9 months, 10 months, then you do the second ship, third ship, your experience will keep on increasing. And without any theoretical knowledge also you can learn a lot of things. I have seen many greaser and vipers, they cannot even read properly, they cannot speak proper English, but they know the work, they know how to open this, how to do that, and that is enough for many peoples. I will tell you the scenario of Chinese people. I have seen that many of the Chinese people are not good with the theoretical knowledge. If there is some fault in any machinery, they will not think why this fault is coming, what should I do. They are not planning anything. They will just straight away open that, what are the spare parts we have, they will check what are the things they can replace, they will replace it, then put back and then start the thing. If it is working, then it's well and good. If not working, they will see, okay, this part we don't have, so we should know, we should change that part also. So then they will order and change that part, and then most probably it can work also, but many times it will not work also. That way also working on board a ship. So don't get ever depressed like you don't know theoretical knowledge. If you are hardworking, then you can easily learn many things. If you don't know anything and you are zero and then you are coming on board, so don't take any tension on board a ship. You will learn either in a very short period of time or little bit long period of time according to experience, but definitely you are going to learn one day, that is for sure. Don't listen to the people, so don't take them seriously who are saying you cannot be a good engineer or you don't know anything. That's their point of view, they were given by their seniors. So guys, that's it for this video. We will meet in the third part of the tips and tricks video. I hope you like this video. So don't forget, I have already told in the starting, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. We are near to 1000 subscribers. I think after 2 videos, these tips and tricks, we can reach that milestone, and it will definitely going to motivate if we reach 2000 subscribers. So I will definitely try to make more videos by finding some time in my busy routine. So we will meet in the next video very shortly. Till then, bye bye, take care.